This is what I'm always taking with me anytime that I have a makeup client, and I will just start off with this pink travel bag. This thing is awesome. I recently got this off Amazon. It was only like $20, and it really comes in clutch when you're trying to organize all of your things. I want to go on Stony Clover and get like the personalized patches for this, just because I love everything that's personalized. But inside, I'll start off, these are super cool too because you can take these out and rearrange like how you want to organize your little makeup kit. And this could be used, this doesn't have to be for a makeup artist kit. This could be used for your personal makeup as well. But in here, I just have some setting spray. This is kind of like what I finish off with. So setting spray, different, lips. I have a lot of different brands in here, from Ulta to NYX, Stila, Too Faced. I just like to mix it up and use a little bit of everything. And then in here are my Airbrush blushes, because they kind of settle at the bottom, but I do Airbrush foundation, and sometimes I do Airbrush blush. It just depends on what my client wants, but here are my blushes in here. And then in here I have the bronzers that come with my Airbrush kit. And I haven't repacked this since my last client, and she was Jamaican, so I picked out the 2 shades that matched her skin tone, and that way I wasn't like sorting through all of my different shades that I have in the moment. I'm just able to set out exactly what I need, because time is of the essence when you're doing someone's makeup, especially for a big event. And then in here, I have eyeliners and glitter eyeshadows. And liquid eyeshadows. And I actually took out the glitter eyeshadows before this video because they were the Stila ones, and they were just kind of, I don't know, they're like empty almost, so I didn't feel like showing them because, I don't know, I just didn't. But in here I have, this is like a tan type glitter thing, and the last client that I just brushed it on her shoulders and on her collarbones just to give her a nice pop with her dress. And then I have a Milani blush right here. I love Milani. And then here is just the Ulta tinted eyeshadow primers that I use on my clients before I put on the eyeshadow. And then in here I have a mix of mascaras that I like to use. The thing is, a lot of people choose to do false eyelashes with me, so I'm not like super concerned with what brand of mascara I'm using, because these are just from TJ Maxx and they're just going over the false lash, so there's not really a reason to really splurge. But I do have a travel size of the Too Faced, and then I also have a travel size of the Benefit They're Real, just in case someone does want like just mascara. I would have the other brands that I know. These work great too, but alone, I don't know. I'm not really sure how they work. So there is that. And then in this little guy, it's so cute. This is by Caboodles. I love this little thing. I used to use it for my makeup, but whenever I got my airbrush kit, I needed something. Why is this so hard to open with one hand? Okay. I needed something that would fit, and this is just the perfect fit. So in here, I have my actual airbrush machine. Here's the airbrush gun and the machine itself, and then the plug to plug it in the wall. And then this is the Aero Blend Pro kit. And then here are the different mini travel size foundations that it came with. I have every single color because this is the Pro kit, and that means you get every single color. I think if you just want it for your like personal use, you can get a larger size in the exact color that you wear, which I actually need to order some more of these because I'm starting to get low on some of the more popular skin tone colors. So that is like the perfect way to protect my airbrush machine is in this kit, because it's kind of hard on the outside and it really is just easy to pack up and travel with. And lastly, we have my beautiful Betsy Johnson duffel bag that I call it my giant makeup bag because that's what's in it is makeup, and I usually just carry it on my shoulder like this. And then I added this V right here. I loved the diamond V. I thought it was so cute, and so I added that to the bag. And then I put these lash patches on, and then this is just like, it came with the bag, but it's just like a little cute lips pouch, and inside I just have my business cards, which are cute. And I actually got these business cards made last year. Yeah, last year. So, and I'll link everything too if I can. I don't know about this bag. I got this bag at Macy's, but I'm sure you could find it anywhere that Betsy Johnson is sold. And then these cute little zipper pulls for the bag I think is adorable. I like it because I can hold it this way too, just depending on what I've got in my hands at the moment. So inside my bag, I have, this is like super organized the way that I like it. So inside my bag, I'll start off with the first pouch I have in here. It says Team Bride because I'm always on Team Bride. I'm usually doing bridal makeup. And inside here, I just have a couple eyeshadow palettes from Morphe. I think this is, yeah, this is the Fall into Frost palette, which I love. This is probably my most used palette on brides, bridesmaids, proms, everything. These colors just work for everyone, and I'm obsessed with this Fall into Frost Morphe palette. And the other Morphe palette I have is, they're like just a bunch of mattes. I love the pink and purple. It really just pops. But the mattes are always really nice to have as well. I don't know. It just says 35 in. I can't remember what the name of that one is. That's an older one. So, and then inside this pouch, it says Winging It, because this is my false lashes and glue. And I have lash curlers, false lashes, more false lashes, more false lashes, and oh, another backup mascara just in case. And then Duo Dark Glue is the best for false lashes, if you're wondering. And I also have some more glue, and I love this little tool from e.l.f. I just grabbed the I need to clean it, obviously, but I just grabbed the lashes, and then I stick it on my client, and I can just let it go. That way my fingertips aren't like all up in their face. And in here, I have, oops. Okay, in here I have just tools that I need. Sometimes I need to cut the lashes to fit my client's eyes, and I just use that. These are just kind of randoms that I have in there. It's kind of like a, if I really needed it, emergency toolkit. And I have all that in that pouch. And then I also always keep a mirror in my travel makeup kit. That way they can look at themselves. And I keep that in this Sephora bag just to keep it protected in case it were to break. At least it would be covered by something so there wasn't like glass inside my bag. Oh yeah, look inside the bag too. It's super cute. Okay, and then inside I also, oh, I totally skipped something. Duh. The best part about this little thing is I have all my, well, not all, but some of my makeup brushes in here. And these were a Morphe set. This is Sonia Kush. I'm in the process of switching all probably to Morphe brushes just because I love them so much. And then in here's another zipper where I have makeup wipes. I can't believe I forgot to show like the best part of that little kit. Anyways, this is what reminded me of it because my brush belt is kept in here, and I just got this off of Amazon as well. It works great. Obviously, I don't have brushes in it right now because they're in the kit, and then some of them I have drying from whenever I cleaned them from my last client. And then I also keep these little clips on here in case they just, they have their hair in their face, or if they just got it curled and don't want to throw it up in a ponytail. I always keep these clips on hand just in case. And this thing is so convenient. I love having a brush belt. And last but not least, I think least, yeah, is this clear. I love clear because you can see everything, obviously, through it. So I have this clear bag, and inside of it, I just have this NYX. It's just like a makeup remover where I can stick my Q-tips in it if I mess up at all. And I also have this Profusion highlighter, which I like this because it has different skin tone highlighters on it. Like, I can use this for different things. And believe it or not, this highlighter is amazing. I really like this highlighter a lot. And, oops. And this isn't everything that I always take with me. It's just what I had from my last client. I mean, I kind of mix it up depending on if it's bridal. The last one I did was prom. So it just kind of depends on what I'm doing. And I kind of just go through and pick up certain shades or brands depending on what the event is for. But overall, like things like this is just like a clear pouch, and then it opens like so, and then it actually zips one more time. So many zippers, I know. This is hard to do with one hand. Okay. Maybe. Yes. Skill. Okay. And here I just have tissues. And oh my gosh, are these the lifesavers right here. Q-tips. They are awesome. And again, I just have it in a little clear pouch because I love to see everything that I have. And then in here I just have disposable mascara wands because you don't want to re-dip into something like that because that can cause a lot of like bacteria buildup, and you could give someone pink eye pretty much if you were to use the same wand on different people. So if you're starting to build your own kit, make sure you invest in disposable things because you don't want to give anyone pink eye, and that would just be awful. And then these I use for eyeliner, the cream liner. And then I just have a little Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. I always put this on before I start because you just want to have clean hands before you're getting up in someone's business and their face, and it smells good, so definitely have hand sanitizer with you. And then on here, on this side, I have, that one's dirty, I need to throw that away. Anyway, I just noticed, like I said, I'm still kind of recuperating after my big prom day on Saturday. But anyway, so I put this on my pinky, and while I'm like holding a brush, this can lay on their face. That way my hand isn't directly touching their face because I don't know, I don't want to mess up what I've done or have my hand touching their face. So this is kind of like a barrier. And I got those off of Amazon. And this is just to brush out someone's brows if I need to. I've actually never had to use this. I just keep it with me just in case. And then this is really cool. It's Clean Sweep Makeup Brush Pad. So what it does is in between shadows, whenever I'm like changing colors, I have this open and I just take the brush. Let's say this is the brush, and I just sweep it on there and it gets the color off. That way I'm not like mixing a bunch of colors. That way for sure it's transitioning. So, and then this I forgot to add. I got this at TJ Maxx. This thing was like worth $70, and I got it on sale at TJ Maxx for like $25. So that was a good deal. Overall, it's taken me a while to get all this stuff, and I've done a lot of bridal parties. I've done a lot of proms. It just takes time to build your makeup kit. So if you're starting to get into the business, don't be discouraged if everything you have isn't name brand right away, because it really doesn't need to be. Just use products that you know are going to look good on other people and that you would want to use yourself. Obviously, it's nice to eventually have, higher end brands, but starting out, it's understandable if you don't have everything. I mean, all your clients worried about is that you're using clean, fresh makeup and that it looks good. So don't get discouraged if everything you have isn't from Sephora. But I mean, like I said, and Morphe is a great brand that works really well, and it's not too crazy expensive. So I definitely encourage you to look more into the Morphe brand if that's, something that you're trying to do. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if you have anything in your kit that you think I need to add to mine. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I almost forgot to add this little pouch, and inside of this I have a few of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. These are so good. I love these little individuals. This is in the shade Lightning Bug, and it's kind of like an orangey copper color. And then I also have Sailor, and this is kind of like a silvery gold. And then I also have this gorgeous like pink, it's in the color Twitter padded. But these are the Super Shock shadows by ColourPop, and these are also really nice to have on hand. I feel like these just really make any sort of an eyeshadow look pop whenever you put these on the lid. Other glitter toppers that I do suggest would be this Pure brand. It's really nice, and I got this set at Kohl's, and they have a lot of different colors. This has this pretty gold and this like bronzed color. It also has like a black and then this pinkish red color. These are gorgeous on top of any eyeshadow. And then I thought I would go ahead and share the Styla, whatever, shadows that I do use from time to time. And this is Gold Goddess, and this is just like a glitter eyeshadow that I use on top of stuff, and then of eyelids. And then this one is Kitten Karma. This one's really cute. I really like this one. It's like a goldish pink. I don't even know how to explain it. It kind of depends on what eyeshadow you put on top of it. And then this is the color Dollish. Oh my gosh, I love this color. It looks like it would be like a pink whenever I first bought it, but whenever I put it on, on the eyelids, why was that so hard for me to say? Whenever I put it on their eyelids, it's actually like a peach pinkish color, and it's gorgeous. And then the last one is this, I think it's called Starlight. Yeah, Starlight. This actually isn't a glitter. It's more like these. They're more like a, just a liquid shadow. So I just wanted to add that because these are really nice. It just depends on what kind of eye look you're going for.